It's out there. The challenge that calls to you. The dream you had when you were a kid. That opportunity you want to seize. It's out there. And to find it, you start here.
Hi, my name is Brittany Preston, and I'm the Director of Admission at Oregon State University Cascades, located in Bend, Oregon. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time to learn about our campus. I'm going to spend the next few minutes telling you the history of this place, our admission requirements, introduce you to some of our current students, and hopefully answer some of your questions as you begin your college search. So the question we are hoping to answer today for you is, why apply to OSU Cascades? I'll be covering information about the campus in general, introduce you to some of our students, talk about life on campus, as well as get into some of the admission requirements and cost and financial aid. So one of the main reasons students choose to attend OSU Cascades is our location. This gives you an idea of what our campus looks like. We're on the edge of our residence hall in this photo, and off in the distance is Obsidian Hall, which is our dining hall. OSU Cascades actually just opened in 2016, so all of our buildings are brand new. They're beautiful, and located in Central Oregon, we're definitely taking advantage of those 300 days of sunshine and the beautiful landscape that's around us. One of the reasons many students choose to attend OSU Cascades is the city of Bend. We're located in Central Oregon at the base of the Cascades Mountains. And whether you like to go downtown to Tower Theater or you like to get up to the mountains and ski at Mount Bachelor, our students definitely take advantage of this region. We have a great area all along the river. It's called the Old Mill, and you can see the Cascades Mountains. You can shop and go to restaurants. And then our more traditional downtown area has a great area called Drake Park. There's tons of shops and restaurants that our students take advantage of. Other students enjoy hiking and mountain biking and rock climbing, and our students definitely enjoy the outdoors. To give you a taste of why students choose OSU Cascades, I'd like to introduce you to our student, Samantha.
Hi everyone, I'm Samantha Nickel. I am a second-year junior. I am one of the first-year event coordinators here on campus. My major is hospitality management, and I am minoring in the trail program, tourism, recreation, and adventure leadership. Some of the reasons I love OSU Cascades is the location. Bend is just such a fun and adventurous place. You can go mountain biking, you can go skiing and snowboarding very close by, and I love that. And I also love the small community. I get to know everyone and my faculty, and getting to know the faculty is really nice because you have a one-on-one relationship with them, which is really awesome.
So as I mentioned, our campus just opened a few years ago, but OSU has had a long-standing history here in Central Oregon. Back in the early 2000s, OSU was offering classes at Central Oregon Community College along with the University of Oregon and Portland State University. Then the state legislature in 2009 decided that we were going to build a university in Central Oregon. And there was a bidding process where schools could bid to build the university. We like to joke that the Beavers won, and we got to build the university here and build our roots as part of the Beaver Nation. And we're really excited about the long-term plans for this campus. As a student in high school, this image that you're seeing is long-term what we plan the university to look like. And currently we have 4 buildings on campus, and we're about to open our new academic building. Our buildings include a residence hall as well as a dining hall. And this image actually shows you the new academic building that'll be opening in fall 2021. We're really excited about this building. It's going to include a cadaver lab, some flex lab space for our engineering and art students, as well as some additional classroom space. They're also expanding the outdoor area of our campus, so students will have some outdoor spaces to study as well as participate in club sports. And we are actually filling in that pumice mine with a field where students can hang out and study or take advantage of some of the student life activities. Another reason students choose OSU Cascades is the personalized attention that they receive. We currently have just over 1,300 students on our campus, and the average class size is 18. So when you're thinking about your college experience, if you're looking for more of a smaller liberal arts feel, OSU may be a perfect fit for you. Our students love the personal attention they get from faculty, the one-on-one relationships they build with faculty, and it's not uncommon for me to see something like you see in this image. It's in our dining hall where faculty will be seen sitting with our students, talking about their goals, helping connect them with internships, and helping connect them with real hands-on learning experiences. So to give you a little insight into these relationships, I'd like to introduce you to one of our current students named Jade.
Hi, my name is Jade Warner. I use she, her pronouns, and I am the ASCC president at OSU Cascades. I love OSU Cascades because I know my faculty so well. I get to be in small class sizes and get to know each of the faculty that I have for each of my classes. I've gotten to know a lot of them over the 4 years that I've been here. I'm a senior this year, and I've even gotten to do some really cool research with them. I'm doing some research right now in the laboratory for the American Conversation with Dr. Beth Marino and Dr. Chris Walsko on COVID-19 and political divisiveness. So I'm really excited about the opportunities that I've gotten with my faculty.
Not only will you get personalized experience from our faculty, you're going to be learning from outstanding faculty members. One of the benefits of living in a beautiful place like Bend is we attract faculty members from all over the US. It's not uncommon for faculty members to be working at prestigious universities, but want to live in Central Oregon. So our faculty members not only are being awarded for their work, they are also engaging with undergraduate students like you. So Baman Abbasi in the middle here is a great example. He's been awarded several federal grants to change salt water to drinkable water. He's also doing some research with fracking water, and we have juniors and seniors doing research right alongside him. Even as a freshman, if you have interest in any of the research that our faculty members are doing, it's very easy to get involved in that, which not only builds your resume, but solidifies your experience and solidifies what you're learning in the classroom, applying it to real world experiences. So who should apply to OSU Cascades? We have a very holistic admissions process at OSU, and we follow the same guidelines as OSU Corvallis. In fact, when you apply, you can actually choose if you want to apply to Corvallis, if you want to apply to OSU Cascades, or if you want to apply to both OSU campuses in Oregon. We take a very holistic approach to admissions. So we're going to be looking at the high school courses you take, your high school grades, the rigor of your coursework. Did you take any AP, IB classes? Did you stay in your core academic classes? So 4 years of English, math courses all the way through Algebra 2. We'll also consider class rank or any information that you provide in your personal statement. And I'll get into this a little bit more in depth, but if you have a 3.0 or higher, I certainly recommend you apply to OSU Cascades. If you're in the high 2s, I also recommend that you apply. We look at every application, we try to get to know the student, and we take a very holistic approach. So it's not uncommon that a student with a 2.9 who's overcome adversity is also admitted to our campus. Another reason students choose OSU Cascades is our academic programs. We currently have about 20 different academic majors that you can get a degree in, but we add about 2 or 3 degree programs every year. So some of the newest majors we recently added were outdoor products and engineering sciences. We also have some unique degrees that are not currently offered at a lot of institutions, including hospitality management, tourism, recreation, and adventure leadership, and energy systems engineering. We also have more traditional degrees like biology and psychology and art, so I encourage you to visit our academic page to get an idea of what our different majors are. It's also not uncommon for our students to get a double degree or get a minor, so I'd like to introduce you to one of our current students named Quentin.
Hi, my name is Quentin Comas. I'm the Student Life Marketing Coordinator. I'm a second-year junior in the Natural Resources program. I'm also minoring in education. I chose OSU Cascades because of the beautiful location that it's set behind Mount Bachelor and the Three Sisters. A lot of recreation that you can do out in the community. Such a wonderful community here, inviting. Lots of great restaurants, and our campus is so small and personable. There are a lot of great clubs, and Student Life, which is where I work, has a lot of amazing opportunities for students to get involved through employment and extracurricular activities.
Every student at OSU Cascades is guaranteed an experiential learning opportunity. For you, that might be study abroad and studying in another country. That might be an internship here in Central Oregon or somewhere throughout Oregon. Or that might be a research opportunity working right alongside one of our faculty members. But it's extremely important to us that every student apply what they're learning in the classroom to real-world experience. So not only are you getting hands-on learning opportunities in the classroom, but you're applying that knowledge to real-world opportunities and experiences. So we have students that do outstanding research and get published right alongside of our faculty members. And we also have students get amazing work experience, sometimes even paid. And all of these opportunities not only solidify your decision on what you're studying, but they also give you things to list on a resume when you're applying for jobs. This slide gives you an idea of some of the companies that are hiring our students. Not only are students getting great experiential learning opportunities, but they're getting jobs when they graduate. Some of our academic programs actually have 100% job placement at time of graduation. Oftentimes, OSU Cascade students have 2 or 3 job offers, and they get to choose where they want to be employed. So much has to do with those personal relationships and those introductions. I've heard so many success stories where a faculty member played an integral role in introducing a student to a job opportunity, serving as a reference, or just opening a door for a student to have an opportunity. But it's important as you're thinking about investing in college that you have a long-term plan and you know and are confident that your degree is going to get you places. An OSU degree is invaluable. It's recognized in the marketplace, and that's shown by how our students are recruited when they graduate. There are 2 ways to apply to OSU Cascades. You can apply through the Common Application, or you can apply on our website, osucascades.edu. When you're applying through the Common App, you don't want to look for OSU Cascades, you want to look for Oregon State University, and you will get to a point in the application when it asks you which campus you would like to apply to. When we're reviewing students for admissions, I previously mentioned we're taking a very holistic review. We're looking at your academic performance, we're looking at required subject areas such as math, science, English, and foreign language. We're also looking at your strength of curriculum. As part of the admissions process, there is an essay embedded within the application. We use the Common App application essays, so you'll want to choose one of those essay prompts and work on that essay. This is not something you want to be typing on your phone or frantically finishing right before a deadline. This is something you want to take some time writing. Maybe have an English teacher or a counselor take a look at it and give you some advice on how to make it better, because this is our chance to get to know you a little bit more through the admissions process. I often tell students the essay is your voice. It's your chance to tell us anything you want the admissions committee to know, but it's also your chance to tell us about you and what your strengths are, what you're involved in, or what you're passionate about. It's really our chance to get you to know you beyond the grades and beyond any test scores that you submit. OSU Cascades did go test optional this year. So if you have an SAT or ACT score that you would like to submit, feel free to go ahead and submit it, and we'll consider it if you feel that it will make your application stronger. If you are not happy with your scores, or if because of COVID you have not had an opportunity to take the test, I encourage you to apply without test scores. As part of the application, you will actually come to a point in the application where it will ask you if you want to submit your test scores. At the end of the day, we're not trying to deny you. We are looking to make sure that you're going to be successful in college level courses. The last thing we want to do is admit a student and then have them struggle at the college level. We want you to be successful here at OSU Cascades. In regards to important dates and deadlines, OSU Cascades and OSU have two main deadlines you should really pay attention to. The first deadline is our early action deadline. If you're super organized and can get your application done by November 1st, I encourage you to apply by November 1st, which is our early action deadline. That'll just get you information sooner on your admission decision, and then we can start talking more in depth about scholarships and financial aid. Our regular deadline is February 1st. If students have their application in and all their supporting documents by February 1st, they will get full consideration for admission as well as scholarships. Other deadlines on this page include the FAFSA and ORSA, which are important steps in the financial aid process. It also includes our deadline to accept OSU scholarships, which is May 1st. But if you have any questions about important dates, never hesitate to call our admissions office. Financial aid and scholarships at OSU Cascades are the exact same as Oregon State University. So if you are applying from outside of the state of Oregon, you may qualify for a WUI scholarship this year. We're very excited to be members again of the Western Undergraduate Exchange. And then if you are from Oregon, we also have some Oregon-specific scholarships. Some of our scholarships you will be automatically considered for with your application for admission. So the WUI and the Oregon Resident Scholarships that I just mentioned, you don't have to do anything additional outside of applying for admission. Then, once you are admitted, you will be provided access to what's called Scholar Dollars. So between November 1st and February 1st, you'll have the opportunity to apply for additional OSU scholarships. That includes scholarships for academic programs. It includes OSU Cascade specific scholarships. In the past, if you've researched OSU, we've had a great little chart with GPAs and test scores, and unfortunately we no longer have that since we are test optional. So we are test optional for scholarships as well. So similar to our academic process, we will be reviewing your application for scholarships in a very holistic manner. We're going to be looking at your high school grades, your class rank, any grades in college or dual credit courses. All of those things will just add to your application for scholarships. We will also be looking at your FAFSA information and any need information. But bottom line, you just need to apply for admission and we will consider you for some scholarships. And then don't forget the additional step of applying for scholarships once you are admitted. I would be remiss to only talk about academics and the application process. A huge part of our campus is student life. Many students come to OSU Cascades because of the beautiful landscape, because of the beautiful outdoors. Many of our students enjoy rock climbing as well as academic clubs or gaming clubs. So at the end of this presentation, I'll play a student life video to give you an idea of what student life is like. But I'd also like to introduce you to one of our current students named Megan.
Hi, my name is Megan. I am a senior here at OSU Cascades. I'm in the hospitality management program. This will be my final year here. I found out about OSU Cascades because I started at Mount Hood Community College and I actually got a transfer degree from there, and I wanted to be in hospitality. I've been working in hotels for many years. And I actually found out that OSU Cascades is the only college in the state of Oregon that offers my degree, so it made it really easy to come down here. I love it here so far. I've been involved in a lot of cool things, like I'm a tour ambassador here on campus, and I have a job at Sun River Resort, so I'm getting a lot of really good experience here. Right now we are in study grounds in Obsidian Hall. When I'm on campus, this is probably my favorite place to be. It just has a really quaint coffee shop feel. We have a small campus, so a lot of students come here, so I feel like anytime I'm down here, I'm always finding my friends and hanging out, and we're able to study together, and it's just a fun place to be. So hopefully you'll come join us.
One of the unique things about OSU Cascades is we are such a new campus. We have a growing list of clubs and activities. And while many schools may say if we don't have a club that interests you, you can start it, on our campus, you really get to start it. You get to build it from the ground up, and that's something that a lot of our students say they love about Cascades. You get to be an entrepreneur, you get to start things on our campus and really make an impact on an ever-growing campus. Another important piece of campus life is living on campus. Freshmen from outside of the area are required to live on campus, but on our campus, that's not such a bad thing. Our residence halls are only about 2.5 years old. And this photo at the top kind of shows you a traditional room. So in a traditional year, we have 2 students living in a room, and then there's a Jack and Jill bathroom with 2 sinks, a toilet, and a shower, and then another 2 students on the other side. So there's no community bathrooms at OSU Cascades. You get a clean space, and I just love the ceilings are really tall, and it makes the room feel even bigger. And then every student puts their own style to their room. This photo you see on the right-hand side is Jess. She's one of our current students, and this is her dorm room and kind of shows you what it looks like and how she set it up. She's lofted her bed where you actually slide your desk underneath, so it gives you a little bit more floor space in your room. But I encourage you to go to our housing website. We have 360 tours of the different residence hall rooms, and that'll give you a shot of what our rooms really look like and give you some insight into what those rooms look like. Before I leave you, I would like to invite you to other opportunities to connect with OSU Cascades. Every Monday from 1 to 2, you can join us on Instagram for Instagram Live campus tours. A current student will walk you around campus as well as answer any questions you have. The recording is available 24 hours after the campus tour. If you're looking for other ways to connect, we also have other 360 tours on our website, fun videos, and ways to connect with students. Additionally, you can connect with our admissions staff. We offer advising appointments via Zoom and phone as well as on campus. So reach out to us directly and we'd be happy to accommodate you. You can also learn more about OSU Cascades on our website or by emailing benbeeves@osucascades.edu. Regardless of where you apply this fall or where you end up, you are on the edge of a bright future. And we are so excited you are considering OSU Cascades, and we wish you the best of luck. But before you leave, I promise that student life video, so stick around and get an idea of what Central Oregon is like and what our students enjoy, and we look forward to talking to you soon. Go Bend Beeves!
We made it to the top.